Hi guys, and a very happy Wednesday to you all. I have not done a Happy Wednesdays I have not done a Happy Wednesdays video in what seems like forever. I have missed it so much, just chatting about stuff and life and things, so I'm back, hey! So this week I just want to talk about overcoming obstacles, particularly when going through recovery of depression or a mental illness. So basically why I've been away for so long and not filmed a video properly in a very, very long time is because I've kind of lost my motivation. I spoke about this in yesterday's video, my Monday in the Life of Holly Berry video, but I really have lost my motivation, and I love making videos. I love chatting to the internet through my camera and vlogging and making videos and talking about nonsense. Like, it's what I love to do. But recently I've just, no, I honestly could not be bothered. It is depression, it's what it does to you, and to be honest, I'm changing my tablets at the moment, so I'm kind of like in the middle of a transition, so it can make you like, oh, you know, I just want to stay in bed, I can't be bothered doing anything, I don't want to talk to anybody, don't want to see anybody, I just want to be left alone. But that's not good for you, so you've got to get up and get on with it and you know, try and focus your mind on other things, but it's really hard when you feel like you've lost your motivation completely. I think changing my tablets, even though it's a good thing, it's been quite an obstacle? It's been an obstacle to overcome because that transition period which I'm currently on is difficult, it's very hard. Yeah, if you're on antidepressants you might know this feeling of like, I can't be bothered, like when you're changing it, or just if you're depressed anyway, it's not a very nice feeling, so hence why I've been away. One of the huge obstacles that I've had to overcome recently was something that happened to me last week. I was moving furniture around my bedroom because I get very bored very easily of the way my room looks, and I really believe in feng shui and sleeping well where you're positioned and whatever, so anyway, I just fancied a change, and I was moving my furniture around. I don't know if you can notice actually, I've kind of got this new little filming area. I was moving my furniture around. At the time it happened, I wasn't pushing anything. Before it happened, I'd been moving my bed, moving my dressing table, my cupboard, lots of heavy lifting and pushing and stuff. So yeah, what happened was that I just randomly slipped. I slipped on my carpet and my knee went, and the noise it made was horrible, and the way it looked was disgusting. Honestly, that image is going to haunt me for life. It was basically my kneecap had become dislocated, so it was round the other side of my leg, so it was my right leg, so there's your knee normally, my kneecap was round there, and that bit was completely flat, and oh my god, it looked disgusting, it looked so horrible. Anyway, my mum came rushing in and she was like, "What have you done? What have you done?" And I was a bit like, "Stop shouting at me, I've hurt myself." But she just wanted to know what I'd done so she could help me. After about a minute, it clicked back into place. It was still super painful, but I thought because it clicked back into place, there's nothing that doctors or A&E could do for me, so I just have to rest it. Boy, was I wrong. I don't even know how I did that. And so anyway, the next day, I think it was Wednesday, I went into Cardiff shopping with my mum. I don't know how I did it. I went around town and, you know, we weren't there for long, and I hobbled along, but I still managed to walk, and looking back on it, I don't know how I did that. I don't know how my body did that, but anyway, Wednesday came and went, and I woke up on Thursday in absolute agony. You know when you hurt yourself and you feel physically sick with the pain, and you feel kind of fuzzy-headed and dizzy and just, oh god, what's happening? I never knew a knee could make you feel that way, and it was horrible. And I went to my granny's, and um, was in pain all day and kept on feeling faint and going sleepy and just, yeah. Anyway, my mum came home from work and she was like, Holly, we need to go to A&E. I hate hospitals, so she was like, whether you like it or not, we are going to A&E because this needs to be sorted. And so I went and I had a right old telling off from the nurse, who wasn't very nice, but you know, there we are, we'll forgive her. You know, it's hard being a nurse and doctors and things. So yeah, I had an x-ray and it's not broken, it's just the ligaments have all become misplaced and pulled a bit. So yeah, I don't have it in a cast or anything, but I have to wear this beautiful thing, beautiful thing, beautiful thing. Ow, that hurt. This is my splint and it just goes around my knee like so, and it's like, it's really fetching fashion accessory. And yeah, I just basically have to limp around everywhere, and I haven't been out that much just because I've been in too much pain and only been able to go out for so long, and yeah, it's been a bit of a suckish week. But going back to my main point of this video, is overcoming obstacles. When I first did my knee in, I thought, oh my god, you know, this is awful, this is like, oh, my knee's done now, I'm not going to get any better with my anxiety, this is just another thing, oh, why does life happen, like, what is my life, why did these things happen to me, and I went into really kind of like, depressive states, but it was very self-indulgent. It was like, but it's life. Those things will happen. Just because you're recovering from something else doesn't mean that other things won't come in the way. And you know, I thought I was making really good progress. I was taking my dog for a walk daily and going out and doing stuff that I hadn't done for a long time, and everything seemed to be kind of on and up. But having my knee done in, it kind of like made me feel like, oh, you know, oh, that was for nothing, I'm gonna start again. But you know, life does hand you these things, and you just have to accept that these things will come along, and you know that life happens. My mum is kind of obsessed with little sayings. You know, in the Fault in Our Stars, when they have the little sayings everywhere, it's kind of like that in my house. You can't go in a room without seeing like a little plaque with something on. In the bathroom, we've got a poster with loads of inspirational Dalai Lama quotes, which are inspiring, and it's good for me to look at when I'm in the shower and just read them and think, oh, you know, that'll be my motto of the day. But one of my favourite quotes that my mum also loves, I think it's her favourite one as well, is this, and it reads, for a long time it seemed to me that my life was about to begin, real life, but first there was always some obstacle in the way, something to be got through first, some unfinished business, time still to be served, a debt to be paid, then life would begin. At last it dawned on me that these obstacles were my life. So what that kind of means, I feel like a teacher, so kids, that's what this means. It's like, life isn't perfect, there will be obstacles that come in the way, but you've got to accept that that's your life, and even though it might be difficult, it shouldn't stop you from doing the things that you want to, and that it shouldn't stop you from living life to the fullest, because you're never going to have these moments back. Okay, I've got a bad knee, but I'm never going to be able to light my snowflake cookie Yankee candle and have a face mask and be in that exact moment ever again. Even though I might try and repeat it, I'm never going to have that exact moment back. So just try and look on the bright side of life. You know, bad things happen, they do, obstacles do come, so try your best to get through them and keep calm and carry on. I hate that phrase. That's it really. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you did enjoy it, and if you've had any obstacles that you've had to overcome recently and how you managed to deal with it, because life can be shit, but we've all got to keep on plodding, just keep swimming. Thanks for watching guys, See you soon. Happy Wednesday. Bye.